Yo, what's good, Ninja? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another News Essence video. Today, we have some information, of course, on everything that everyone's been talking about, and that is the Nintendo Direct. Now, I went over a couple different times in videos, but I want to make sure that everyone knows what's going down for Player Essence. A lot of you guys have been asking me about streaming and all that, and I'll give you guys information on all of that right here in this video. We're also going to be discussing Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm getting confirmed for North America and unfortunately digital only. And we also have some more information on kind of like the Nintendo Switch dominating in Japan. I don't know what way to put it to where it's not too bad, but yeah, the Nintendo Switch is doing really well in Japan for its first year, so we have information on that as well. So let's go ahead and get right into the first topic here, and we're going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch, the Direct. Obviously, Nintendo did announce that they have a Direct that will be going down. That is tomorrow. That is Thursday, March 8th. From the time that I'm recording this video, okay, that is tomorrow, Thursday, March 8th. We have a Nintendo Switch and 3DS focused Nintendo Direct set for March 8th at 2 p.m. PT Pacific time. That is 5 p.m. ET Eastern time. So let's go ahead and get into this article here, and I'll give you guys all the information that you need to know, plus what we're going to be doing on Player Essence. Now, Nintendo will host a 30-minute Nintendo Direct broadcast on March 8th at 2 p.m. PT / 5 p.m. ET / 10 p.m. UK / March 9th at 7 a.m. JST, focused on Nintendo 3DS and Nintendo Switch titles launching this year, including new details on Mario Tennis Aces the company has announced. Now, you will be able to watch it at the following. So there's YouTube channels for North America, Europe, and Japan, but I did want to go over my own thoughts in terms of this when it comes to the Nintendo Direct and what I'm going to be doing. Now, I did a prediction show where I talked about some things, and I also had a live stream as well, but I will be having a pre-prediction show, pre-show, whatever you want to call it. You know, I'm stumbling over myself here, but I will be having a pre-show in terms of what I think is going to be going down tomorrow, so look forward to that in terms of a video. But the short list of stuff that I discussed, I think that there's going to be an Animal Crossing or Mario Party announced at this one. I think that Fire Emblem is going to get some footage as well. We're gonna get some release dates for stuff like Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, release dates for Mario Tennis Aces. We're gonna get release dates for The World Ends With You, Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana, SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy. So that's what I think is going to be coming. We might get a surprise or two, a couple third-party ports that some people saw coming, maybe some didn't. So that's kind of what I think in terms of just like a little bit of a rounded up version of what I think. That I'll have more thoughts in terms of everything in tomorrow's video, so look forward to that. And I already did a video today in terms of March 7th. I did a video talking about what I think is going to be in there, so make sure you check that out on the channel here. Now, in terms of being able to watch it and what's going down on Player Essence, yes, I will be streaming the Nintendo Direct live on my channel. I live in the West Coast, so that will be 2 p.m. PT for me. That is 5 p.m. Eastern time. And obviously, if you live somewhere else, then you can just look at the times there. I'll have that linked in the description below, and I will be streaming it, and we're going to have probably the most hype stream because there will be giveaways, guys. I'm going to be having eShop card giveaways. In addition to that, we'll also be giving away something really cool on the channel here. I have to lean over to get it real quick, and that is this iLumen Nintendo Switch premium carrying case. I've teamed up with the people over there, and they got me another one of these cases here. I also did a video on it, so make sure you go check out that video if you want to see a little bit more in depth about what this case has to offer. And on top of that, we'll have coupon codes for everyone. So even if you don't win the case by itself, because I will be shipping this to one lucky winner, you can have coupon codes to get like $5 off. So if you want this case and you want to know more about it, make sure you check out the video, link in the description below, and I will be giving away one of these. Plus, we'll have eShop card giveaways as well, and we'll have a pre-show starting like at 30 minutes before, so like at 1:30 p.m. my time or 4:30 p.m. Eastern. So look forward to that, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun watching it right here. Pretty cool prize giveaways, and we're just going to get hyped. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to do it Player Essence style like we always do. So we should have a lot of fun when it comes to Nintendo Direct. So what do you guys think about this Nintendo Direct and what's going down? What are some of your predictions right now? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving into the next article here, we have some information on Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Trilogy for the Nintendo Switch. It will be coming to the Americas on April 26th. That is the same day as Europe and in Japan. Now, Bandai Namco has confirmed that it will release Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Trilogy for Nintendo Switch in the Americas as a digital-only title via the Nintendo eShop on April 26th, the same day as the European and Japanese releases. The collection includes Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 2, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, as well as many of the downloadable contents released for each title. Now, there's an overview of everything in terms of that. I'm not going to read over everything then and there, guys. And yes, I do think Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 will eventually come after this one here. They might even release the Legacy Collection at some point on here. Maybe that will be physical. What sucks about this is that it's not physical for the Americas. I thought there might be a sliver of hope, but I did feel that, you know, it's pretty much going to be digital in terms of when we found out about Europe. Now, there is one saving grace because apparently this game is going to be physical in Japan. So I suggest all of you guys to hit up Play Asia. That is the site that I import from when I need to import, and I suggest buying a physical copy from them if you do want a physical copy. Now, this is probably going to be a hot ticket item, so they're going to probably charge it up a little bit more. This could be $70, $80, $90, maybe even up to $100 for this one when it comes to the importing with the shipping and all of that there. It might cost a lot, but if you want a physical copy, Japan is your only hope at this point. Unless it does really well, then maybe they release a physical copy later, but that would suck for everyone who bought the game at the beginning. So it is what it is there. Obviously, I'm upset with that, but at the same time, I was going to get a digital copy anyway for a review probably. So either way, I was going to have a digital copy. It just depends on whether if I was going to go to the store and buy that physical copy, and it looks like I'm going to have to do that with Play Asia and spend a little bit more than I would like to spend. But at the same time, like I said, I'm still going to do it. I'm a huge Naruto fan. Obviously, you guys all know this channel, ninja themed, all that stuff, Hokage, all that stuff that I do on PE Live. Make sure you watch me on PE Live every single day for the most part. Monday through Friday, we're at noon around that time or so. So make sure you check me out on there. But yeah, like I love Naruto, so I'm going to buy this game. I want to see more Naruto games on this Nintendo Switch. This is the first time that we're getting Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. It's the first time since the Wii that Naruto has been on a Nintendo home console, and I'm using that in quotations there, home console system. We haven't seen it in a long time. I think we got something on the 3DS, but that was 3DS, and the game was not a Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm game. First time the series has ever came to a Nintendo platform. So I'm very excited for this one, and I think it's going to do well, even if it's just digitally. That's fine. There's a lot of games that come out digital, but at the same time, I still want that physical copy, so I'll be getting it some way, shape, or form. So what do you guys think about this? I know a lot of you guys are Naruto fans. You guys all want to play this, and even if you're not, you're going to be hyped when you see me stream this game. This is one of the most craziest cutscenes, quick time events games out there. It's pretty wild in terms of what they're doing there. It actually looks better than the anime when you watch this. So it's a great game to stream, and I'll be streaming the heck out of this game just random times, and I'll let you guys know on Twitter and on the community tab here on YouTube when I'm going to be streaming for this game, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Trilogy. I'm going to go through pretty much the whole thing there because I do think that they're fun games. They're just not very in-depth or really like tournament heavy or anything like that. They're just kind of button mashers, run around with Naruto characters, things like that. But overall, I'm still excited to play the game. So what do you guys think about Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Trilogy coming over to the Americas April 26th? No physical release. Are you guys still going to pick it up? Are you going to wait? What are you going to do with it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving into the final article here, we do have some more information on the first year sales of the Nintendo Switch in Japan, and it kind of bodied the PS4. I don't want to say it in a way that's really horrible, but it's pretty bad in terms of the sales here because the Nintendo Switch sits at about 3.8 million units sold in Japan alone. That pretty much more than tripled the first year PS4 sales. So very interesting there, but at the same time, I remember when I first saw this article, I was like, okay, and is anybody shocked about this? Like, so you're telling me that a portable system or a system that can be played portably, more like it, that's a better way of describing it, a system that can be played portably is outselling a stationary big box? I mean, that's not a shocker at all. We all knew that the Nintendo Switch was doing a lot better. Maybe it was a shock to some people considering that the PS4 in that first year that the Nintendo Switch was out, the PS4 got big hitter after big hitter after big hitter, from Dragon Quest, Final Fantasies on the system. You also have just multiple different big games, Monster Hunter, Dragon Ball Z, just so much stuff was just being loaded onto the PS4 game after game after game, yet the Nintendo Switch still did really well for it in the first year, and it started to level back out when it comes to sales in Japan after the Monster Hunter hype kind of died down, and sales are dramatically lower now than what they were even a couple weeks ago with Monster Hunter on the PlayStation 4. So the Nintendo Switch did sell 3.8 million plus units in Japan alone. The PS4 sold around 1.14 million units plus in its first year in Japan, and it's currently sitting at 6.5 million units sold when it comes to the PS4. Now that's pretty crazy that the Nintendo Switch is pretty much well more than halfway past what the PS4 has in its full lifespan, which is what, 4 years now in Japan, and it's going to catch it by the end of this year. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen, because there are no more big or huge Japanese style games coming out for the PlayStation 4 this year. There might be something revealed at E3, like a Bloodborne or something like that, or another game, but pretty much all of the huge names in Japan have already been launched. I mean, Dragon Ball Z already launched. You also have Monster Hunter that already launched. Dragon Quest 11 came out last year. So those are pretty much the biggest franchises out there in Japan, especially Monster Hunter and Dragon Quest. Those are probably the two biggest normal franchises out there in Japan outside of what Nintendo has, and those have already been launched in the PlayStation 4. So it's all about going forward in terms of what's going to happen, because we do know that third-party developers in Japan have a lot of games coming to the Nintendo Switch. Dragon Quest 11 has not hit the Nintendo Switch yet, and that's going to be a big boost for the Nintendo Switch. Really, the only game that came out this week in terms of new release that boosted sales to nearly 50,000 in Japan for Nintendo was Dragon Quest Builders. That sold like almost 30,000 copies in Japan, physical, no digital at all. And that boosted up sales from like, I think like 30-something thousand last week, high 30s, to almost 45,000. So that was incredible to see. And that's before Kirby comes out. That's before Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition comes out, which does launch in Japan, I think March 22nd. Then Kirby's coming out March 16th. So you got two big games right then and there. And the sales are at 45K before that, with all the stuff that PlayStation 4 has already got. So I can see Nintendo continuing a lot of dominance when it comes to their sales. And overall, I think it's just good for the industry in terms of just the sales. Nintendo being strong in the industry is great. PS4 is very strong in Europe. It's very strong in America. And while it's not doing as good in Japan, it still has a lot of great games coming to it. It still has a lot of Japanese support, and it still has a lot of support from around the world. And Sony's going to be doing some big things this year with what they got too. So overall, the whole industry in terms of Japan is healthy with the PlayStation 4 and with the Nintendo Switch. And heck, even the 3DS is still going strong, selling 10,000 units plus a week in Japan, which is crazy considering it's not getting as many games and it's older. I mean, it's just insane just to see how well in terms of legs that system does have. So that's awesome as well. So what do you guys think about the Nintendo Switch sales in Japan when it comes to it? Hitting nearly 4 million units, outselling the PS4's first year pretty handily. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. It really helps us spread the content of PlayerSense across the webs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming page. Consider supporting PlayerSense. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emails via YouTube sponsorship. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerSense for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in for the next video. Peace.